Hey, what's up, Facebook, YouTube? What's going on, man? I want to say what's happening, everybody. How y'all doing, man? I hope you're blessed and having a good day. I'm sitting up here in the office and I'm thinking about something right now. I'm thinking about all these pop-ups that I'm getting. I'm looking online back here and some stuff, and I keep on seeing this Colin Kaepernick, everyone has to say his last name, the old quarterback from the 49ers, how he took a knee during the national anthem. This happened back in, what, September 1st, 2016. Check this out. We're still talking about this now, right? That man didn't take a knee to disrespect the flag, but everybody wants to say that. Why do they want to say that? We're going to get to that in a minute. That man took a knee for the African-American people and other races that are being harassed and killed and just done wrong by the people that are paid to protect us, the people that are paid to be public servants to us, the people that are paid to uphold the law. That's what he took a knee from, that type of injustice that's going on in the world. Not to disrespect the flag, you heard me? Now check this out. What's going on is the government wants to use this as a distraction to keep you looking over here, while really over here what's going on is the truth. Truth is that man took a knee for what I just said he took a knee for. And that's what they don't want you to see. They don't want you to see that racism still exists out here in this world, and that the people that they have put in these places of authority are the main ones that are abusing their authority and are carrying out all of these ill acts and different things to these people. They doing wrong. The system, the court systems, everything is just messed up. You know what I'm saying? But like the old people used to say, sometimes you need to be able to look through muddy water and spot dry land. You heard me? You have to look deeper into a situation. Stop just settling for what's on the surface. Look deeper into that. See what's really going on. Because they are trying to make it look, oh, the president calling everybody SOBs and NFL and everybody else. So the thing about it is, while you stuck over here by what he's saying, and you stuck over here by this man taking a knee, saying that he's disrespecting the American flag and all that, what's going on over here behind closed doors? What's going on over here being swept up under the rug? You heard me? You worrying about what's going on over here, but what's going on over here is what's really the problem. Now check this out. You have to think about the Greeks, how they used the Trojan horse to take over Troy. You see what I'm saying? That tactic. They looking at this horse. They ain't know what's going on. Then all of a sudden these soldiers pop out. Oh, they about to get getting at them now. Look at 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verses 1 through 25, how the Lord allowed Jehoshaphat that great victory. King Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah at the time, how he allowed him that great victory against his enemies. You see what I'm saying? He said, fear not, do not be dismayed, for the battle is not yours, but the Lord's. You see, he prayed to the Lord. He seeked the Lord for him to deliver him in that battle, in that war. Now, I'm going to paraphrase this and I'm going to jump here and now in these chapters real quick. So check this out. The day of the battle, instead of soldiers and sword bearers and fighters on his front line, he put singers and praisers, and they praising and singing to the Lord. Now these enemies is seeing this and listening to it. All of a sudden the spirit came upon them. They start fighting amongst themselves and killing themselves. See what I'm saying? They got distracted. That's on the good part, because he gave Jehoshaphat the win. Now on the bad part on our end is this. Why are we letting the government distract us from what's really going on out there? You see what I'm saying? Why are we letting the government distract us by saying, ooh, he's disrespectful. He kneeled during the national anthem. Now, if he disrespected the flag, check out some of this research that I found. Check this out. I took some notes, so bear with me, because I was writing real fast and scribbling everywhere. So check this out. Do you know it is a code on how to respect the American flag? Help me, Holy Spirit. The CRS stands for the Congressional Research Service. Prepared a report in 2009 to the members of Congress on the federal law of the American flag and its display. Now peep this out, you heard me? It was enacted by President Franklin Roosevelt in 1942. Check this out. I'm going to go deeper in this here. The CRS report said, and I quote, the flag code is designed for the use of such civilian groups or organizations as may not be required to conform with regulations promulgated by one or more executive departments by the federal government. You heard what I just said? Now listen to this. Hold up. Check this out. You don't have to conform, and it's no punishment according to the code. Think about that. Now hold on. Let me go a little bit deeper here. Now, I said it's no punishment by the code. I didn't write it. Government wrote it. Hold up. Now check this out. In Section 4, it covers the Pledge of Allegiance. Congress has, by U.S. Code Statute 36, designated the national anthem as the Star-Spangled Banner and set out the proper conduct during its presentation. Listen at this. No penalty or punishment is specified in the flag code. It's written. Lastly, the flag code is not a mandate of federal law. Peep this. It does not prescribe conduct, but is merely declaratory and advisory. Meaning, it does not give punishment. I'm not even going to elaborate on that. I'm going to read this next part. Check this out. But in Section 8, right here, it says, this is for the respect of the flag in Section 8. In the code, it states a list. This is what's in Section 8. It states a list of all the things of disrespect to the flag. You heard me? Check this out now. In a such act that shows disrespect for the flag, number 1, listen now. Point number C reads, the American flag should never be carried flat or horizontally, but always aloft and free. Now hold on. Now listen at this right now. Let me read that one more time. You heard me? It says in Section 8, point C, that the American, now this is noted, respect for the American flag. In the code, it states a list of things that disrespect the American flag. Check this out. This is what the government wrote. Check this out. Number 1, in such an act that shows disrespect of the flag, it reads, like I said in point C, the American flag should never be carried flat or horizontally. That is a blatant act of disrespect. Now, let me ask y'all a question. When they present that flag at the NFL football games, please tell me how it's presented. Is it hanging up flying? Or is everybody standing up with their hand on their chest, looking down on the field with this flag flat, with all these people holding it horizontally? Now, am I right or am I wrong right now? So you tell me who's really disrespecting the American flag. Check this out, people. Y'all have to be able to look and see what's really going on. Stop looking at the surface of everything. I respect Colin for what he did. I respect him for actually taking a stand to against all of this brutality, all of this harassment, all of these things that's going on by the people that are sworn to protect us, that our taxpayer dollars go to protect us and serve us. Now, you know, I say this, all cops ain't all bad cops. I went to school with some pretty good guys that they are now police officers, and they are cool. I know some police officers up here where I'm at now, and they pretty cool. You see what I'm saying? It's not all bad cops, but it's always that one worm in that bag of apples, that barrel of apples that messes up all the apples. You see what I'm saying? He just don't settle for one apple. He goes through boring and mess them up all. That's all of them. You feel what I'm saying? But check this out. We as people, black, white, spotted or dotted, we have to come together. If y'all want to stop this injustice and things that's going on, we got to come together and we got to actually get out there and vote. You don't want these people up in there. Look, check this out. Y'all voted for Trump. Now y'all got him and don't even want him. You see what I'm saying? Do you think this injustice would have stopped if Hillary would have won? No, it would have still been racism out there. It would have still been trouble out there in the streets. It would have still been all kind of stuff going on. You feel what I'm saying? The thing about it is, we have to come together as people and pray. It's nothing more powerful than when believers get together. When two or more gather together in his name, he said, there I'll be in the midst. It is nothing more powerful than when believers get together. That is a weapon of mass destruction. When you pray in the name of Jesus, something has to happen. Something is going to change. Something is going to move. When you get out there and you pray, it's going to move. You have to think about it. Like he told Jehoshaphat, take your position, be still. The battle is not, do not fear or be dismayed. The battle is not yours, it's mine. When the Lord told you to take on the full armor in Ephesians, he said, what did he tell you to do after you took on the full armor of God? He said, run around out there and fight. He said, run around and do this. Did he say that? No, he said, be still. He said, after you put on the full armor of God, he said, stand. Stand there. Let him fight your battle. We are not fighting. It's not a physical battle that's going on out here in the world, people. Stop looking at the surface of things and look at what's going on under the surface. Look at what's going on deep. It is not a physical battle we fighting in this world. We are trying to fight a spiritual battle with physical weapons, and we getting defeated every time. The answer is right there in your Bible. Get together and pray about it. Instead, you get together for football games. You get together for basketball games. You get together for Super Bowl parties. You get together to go to the club. You get together to go on couples retreats. You get together to go on cruises. You get together to do all kind of stuff. But can you get together and pray? Everybody quick to get together and complain about something. Everybody quick to get together and tell what happened over there at Jim house, what happened over there at Betty house, what George and them doing down there on the corner. Everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses, but you can't even hang with the Williams. See what I'm saying? Bad news has a habit of beating good news to a place. Sometimes the things that you have done bad will beat you to your front doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Bad news carries more than good news. Bad news travels faster than good news. You see what I'm saying? Why not get together and let's pray about everything? Why not get together and let's stop talking? Why get together and talk about people when you can pray for them? Uplift them. You see what I'm saying? Uplift this government. God said there is no authority given unto man but by me. You think the Lord didn't know Trump was going to be where he at right now? You think that he didn't know Hillary wasn't going to win? Why are you trying to fight spiritual battles with physical weapons? This is not carnal. Come on now. Think about it. Man, let's get together and pray. Stop allowing yourself to get distracted by the surface of things, the things that's on the surface. Stop allowing yourself to get distracted by what's on the surface. And start looking deeper into the situation. Man, I've been on this thing 14 minutes, the longest video I ever posted. Man, I hope this blesses somebody. Man, I hope this enlightens somebody. I hope this brightens somebody's day. Because, you know, it really opened my eyes, too, when I started researching But check this out. I got a playbook to do. I got a big tournament this weekend, and I plan on winning. So I'm going to pray about it. Go to my playbook. Give me some plays for this weekend. I'm going to pray for y'all. Y'all pray for me. God bless y'all. Love y'all. I'm going to holler at you.